Hello and welcome everyone to MaritimeSportsCards.com. This is break number 128 and we have an absolutely fantastic 6-box break going on tonight. A little bit of a throwback. This is a 21-22 SPX. Back when SPX was a little bit better. Gotta say, I'm not overly impressed with the current 23-24 SPX, and it doesn't seem that I'm alone. I think a little bit of a miss on the part of Upper Deck this product. We've got a 22-23. This is the most current version of OPC Platinum. And we'll be also breaking a couple boxes of the newest credentials just released last week, and a couple of boxes of 23-24 Allure. So again, 6 boxes in tonight's break. Really excited to open these up. Actually, I'm looking forward to going backwards a little bit with the Platinum and the SPX. Just a little peek back. I think tonight we'll probably start with Allure. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Hey Aubrey, good to see you. Doug, good to see you as well. So yeah, I think we'll start with Allure. I'll set that aside just briefly because I did want to mention that the newest MVP, so 24-25 MVP, just got released on Wednesday, so yesterday. As everyone knows, MVP is very much a entry-level product. It's meant really for kids and folks that are just getting into the hobby. The secondary market on this is not very strong, meaning the cards are not necessarily going to be of any significant value per se. But if you haven't watched the video that I put out or you haven't seen the product, I do want to remind you that this was last year's MVP. Fairly basic sort of look to it and a pretty lazy approach to things. Here's the regular card, and for the rookies, they just added the word rookie on the top. This year, they did a little bit different. So this year, here's our base card. I do like the design a little bit better. It seems a little bit more professional, a little less just plain and basic, I suppose. It's classic in its look, but here's the rookies. So not as lazy there, a little bit lazy on some of the inserts, and I won't go into MVP too much here. Just wanted to put it out there that it is a new product that's out if you're interested. And of course, it is the first product of 24-25. So that's where we can also get a look at some of the rookies that we'll be seeing coming out in flagship in probably just over, let's say about a month's time, roughly a month and a half before flagship comes out. And as well, as you can see under the card cam, the very first Connor Bedard base card. So under the card cam there, we've got the MVP Connor Bedard base card. So that's his first base card of his career. So there is something to that when it comes to MVP. They've got the claim to that as well. You can get redemption cards for the likes of Celebrini. There's 4 rookie redemption cards, 1 for each of the divisions. And of course, Celebrini being the big chase there. Just saying hello to everyone that is watching. I see Mo just popped on, and Peter, good to see you. Casey and Glenn as well. If you are watching, feel free to put your name up into chat. Say hello. It's always nice to see who's following along. We will have a few giveaways going on tonight. In fact, I got 3 separate ones. You do have to be watching live. There is no purchase necessary, but you have to be watching live at the time that we announce those giveaways, and you'll need to interact with us in chat in order to be eligible to win. You may also know a little bit of a change to the skin around the background there. I put the upcoming card shows. So in your market, I can't know where every card show is across Canada. In your market, if there's a card show that I'm not aware of or it's not listed there, send me a message, please. I'll put it up there. There's no charge for that. I just want to help promote where some of the upcoming card shows are. I've got a couple listed there for the Maritimes, one in Moncton, New Brunswick, and one in Amherst, Nova Scotia. There's also the Vancouver, BC show that's coming up, and of course the big one, the granddaddy for Canada, the expo that's happening in Toronto later on this winter. So, like I said, if you got knowledge of a sports card show coming up, please let me know. All right, let's hop right to it. We'll hop into the randomizer over here, and we will figure out who is going to be assigned to which team. As always, we will randomize each list 3 times. So we've got the teams on the left and the participants on the right. I'll randomize each list 3 times and then take a moment to put those into a graphic format. Good to see you, Dan, and Craig as well. Good luck, everyone here. I'll get these things randomized up. There's 1 time on the teams. That's 2. And our third time. There's 1 on the participants, 2, and 3. So like I said, give me just a real quick moment while I get these put into graphic format. All right, almost there. All right, there we have it. We got our teams listed up on the screen. We'll start off with our box of Allure here. I will take down the graphic just before I start opening it. A couple of quick seconds. All right, let's take that off the screen, and I will put the teams in the upper right-hand corner for you so that you've got something to be able to reference as we open our first couple of boxes here. So Allure, relatively new release, in the last month or so. We got 8 cards per pack and 8 packs per box. Not a guarantee of a auto or anything like that, but some pretty decent inserts. I do like the look of this year's Allure. And hopefully you do. Oh, right, there's stickers on the top on this one. A little tricky to open. All right, so we got 8 cards here, or 8 packs, 8 cards per pack. I'll jump right into it. Hello, hey all. Unfortunately, there's no name beside you, so I don't know what to call you, but welcome to the break. Thanks for joining. Here's a look at the base cards. Like I said, pretty nice looking base cards, I gotta say. I'm impressed with them. I think Upper Deck definitely hit on these ones. So I have a bunch of base cards. There's McDavid, Perfetti, and there's our first insert, and it is a rookie black diamond of Stanislav Svozil. In behind that, we have a, is this a blue? Hang on, let me, got a Svechnikov color flow there, orange, yellow, and this one is a short print, 25 of 35. This is a blue line. It's called Blue Line. A beauty card there. I said there's our Svechnikov orange, yellow color flow. And in behind that, a rookie Cole Gutman. We'll put that just aside because, of course, it is a Chicago card, and we randomize all Chicago cards amongst the people participating in the break at the very end. If you are just joining us now, please do stick around. We have giveaways for those that are watching live. It happens throughout the broadcast. You have to be watching. No purchase necessary. And that's more base here. And we have a black rainbow of Panarin. We have a polished prose of the Rat. Ooh, we have a blue-purple color flow of Brian Rust. Blue-purple, I do believe, is the most rare of them. Yes, it is. If you can look at the back of the box as I reference, this is the most common color. Next common all the way to the most rare, which is the blue-purple, which is this one here. So if you're chasing Brian Rust, this is the most rare version of that one. And in behind, we've got a rookie of Luke Hughes. Gonna sleeve up that color flow. Hello, Jean. Good to see you. Yeah, Austin Matthews base. Black Rainbow of Cider. We have a, oh, sweet. Yuso Parsonen. It is a rainbow color flow. As you can see, it's got all the colors. And, of course, it is an auto. So it's an auto rainbow color flow. Sticker auto. That's a pretty nice looking card. Let me just see what's behind that. Alex Tuck. It's not a short print or numbered card, but it is a full rainbow auto. Congrats to Nashville. Who's got Nashville? Aubrey, it looks like. Beauty card. Hey, we got an Alex Tuck red orange color flow, and a Riker Evans rookie. Yeah, I think Aubrey does fairly well with the Preds last few breaks, that's for sure. Base here. And we've got a red rainbow of Samuel Bolduc. We have a iced breakaway of Dadonov. Got a red-orange color flow of Stevenson. And a Samuel Bolduc rookie. Halfway through our first box here of Allure. Base, we got a black rookie rainbow Marco Casper. Polished pros of Rupe Hintz. Have a orange yellow color flow of Swayman. And a Will Cooley rookie. Yeah, Mikko Rantanen, Thompson, Kemper, and a Adam Fox, Black Rainbow. Got a Lumber Masters, Brandon Saad. Brian Rust. We got a red orange, and of course we've got the other one over there. If you recall, I think it was the release break of Allure. We ended up with 3 Connor Bedards, almost did the rainbow in one break. Vincent Desharnais, and I've seen a couple of other breaks online where it seems like there's 2 of the same player in almost every box, which is a little bit strange. All right, Dylan Guenther, Lucas Raymond, Suzuki, Evan Bouchard, and we have an orange slice of Alex Newhook. In behind that, Joe Veleno. Just a regular orange slice there. Ice breakaway. Got a orange yellow color flow of Velarde and a Matthew Nyes rookie card. Last pack in our first box here, Allure. With a red rainbow, Grubauer. Ooh, what's this one? It's a parallel of a Lumber Masters. Right, Nugent Hopkins. I'm betting that one's numbered. Just take a look at the card in behind here. It's a little bit not stuck, but there we go. Not sliding. So Cam Atkinson. And that one is a 71 of 399. So the Lumber Masters of the Nuge. 71 of 399. That one's sleeved up. I do like the broken ice sort of look to these cards. And a lot of the parallels look like that. The polished, the pro one looks like that too. Pretty cool. Okay, and in behind Atkinson we have Matt Murray rookie. Not a bad first box at all. Got an auto in there. Rainbow, full rainbow auto. All right, let's do our credentials. And right after credentials, we'll do our first giveaway. No purchase necessary, just have to be watching here live. So right after this box, we'll do our first giveaway. First of 3 tonight. Did put a poll up in chat. Looks like most people have participated. If you haven't, do let me know. Are you all excited about the upcoming Ice? Ice is being released next, and I'm hearing anyway, it's next Thursday. Most releases come out on a Wednesday, but I'm hearing this one is going to be Thursday. So hopefully I'll have it in time for the break, because of course that's what we're breaking next week, or part of what we're breaking. So I'm hoping that it'll make it on time. All right, credentials. If that's your first look, there's your base card. Fairly plain looking design. I don't mind it. It's an interesting little pattern in the background. And with credentials, they do put the names on the back of the parallels. And for some reason, the base actually has a name. It's an ice blue. So there's our base. There's our first insert, a Leo Carlson, highly anticipated. Oh, and we have a Miro Heiskanen on card, debut ticket access auto, and it is short printed, 50 of 99. Congrats to whoever has Dallas. Who's got Dallas? It's like Peter D. Not guaranteed an auto in every box of credentials, by the way. So that's pretty nice. And like I said, it's an on card and a pretty nice looking crisp signature. And there's the numbering there. Well, that's going to show up on camera. There we go. Maybe a bit. Cool. We'll take an auto. Followed by a couple more base. And I do prefer the portrait version of the tickets. Something about the horizontals just don't look as good for some reason, to me anyway. We got a Who's Best, Charlie McAvoy, and in behind that we have a debut ticket access of Ty Cartier. That's a red parallel. So that's a pretty cool looking card. A couple bases. And the red, is that one numbered? No, not numbered. Highly anticipated, Koppinen. And that we've got a speed of the game, Luke Hughes. Couple more base. Who's Best of Hellebuck. And oh, what's this? That's a Pavel. What's that insert called? Guess that's just the base. It looked a little different than the ones that I saw earlier. Maybe it's just the way that the light's catching it. It's like champagne bubbles. I guess that's just the regular debut ticket access. Yeah, Luke, I gotta say, Credentials is a pretty good product. I know not everybody likes it, but I do. I think it's a pretty neat product. Henry Thrun. And then we've got a debut ticket access, I think here, a yellow. Marco Casper. Some base. Haven't got any parallels of the base yet. there are some colored numbered parallels of the base cards. Who's next? Luka Dostal. Speed of the game, Matthew Tkachuk. Couple base there. 2 more packs in our first box of credentials for the night. Yuri Patera, highly anticipated. Cool. I like these. I think that's a cool looking design. And maybe it's because I was around in the 80s, 90s, and this was kind of the style then. There we go. There's our first parallel of a base card. It's 28 of 49. Bobrovsky. And that one is a pink parallel. There's a short print. That deserves a sleeve, I think. Last pack here of first box of credentials. Who's best? Ovi. And behind that, we have a Kesserling. Let's say interesting. That one's got, oh, there it is. There's the numbering. I was going to say there's definitely something different about that one. It is a $7.99, 41 of $7.99. Hard to see, but there's the sticker there. It's got that sparkle to it, but it didn't say anything on the back about, oh, it does. Here it is. It's an ice blue. Horizontal debut ticket access ice blue. Like I said, if we take these 2 cards side by side here in a second. I don't know. I like that style better. Looks more like a ticket, I guess. I don't know. It's probably just me. All right. So before we dive into the next box here, let's do a giveaway. And I'm actually going to try something new because normally what I do is I'll give you guys a code word. You put the code word into chat, and then at the end of the break, after it's all over, cameras are off, I do a randomization, and then I award the prize to whoever gets it. And that got me thinking, I mean, what if some people think I'm rigging it, or what if there's, somebody thinking that they didn't get a fair shake? How can I do it on camera, but do it in real time so I don't have to slow everything down at the end of the break? Because, of course, I'd have to type everyone's name in. And I thought, well, I'm going to try something out. I got a plug-in, started messing around with some code to see if I could get this to work. So if it doesn't work, I'll do it the old way. But if we go to the main screen here, and I am going to put a draw up, all you got to do to participate in the draw, and the prize for this one is going to be a cranked up Bobby Orr short print, 51 of 599 card. It's a clear cut synergy. All you got to do is do exclamation point join. And if you do that, I believe it should get you joined in for the draw. So you have to type exclamation point join. You should see it up in the top left corner of the screen right now. Or just follow what Aubrey did. And we'll see if it's working. Doesn't look like it's working. It should say there are X number of participants into the draw, which I'm not seeing. So I'll do this one the old-fashioned way. I'll give it a couple more seconds. The code word is just exclamation point join. That'll work just fine. Not a problem. And maybe I can fix that in between the next box here. Because I am curious. I'd like to see if I can get that thing working, because if I can, then I can do the winners can be announced like right away. I can just do a press a button and it'll randomize and select a winner. I'll set that one aside. That's our first one for tonight. Experimental, it's brand new. Sorry it didn't work right out of the hop. The show will go on. All right, so next box here, we're going to dive into O-Pee-Chee Platinum. And as I said, this is a 22-23 product, so there are no Bedards in here, but this is the most current version of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Speculation is we might see O-Pee-Chee Platinum coming out in mid to end September, although that'll depend, because I've heard that the cup is actually scheduled for release. I want to say it is September 18th. September 18th is apparently when the cup is coming out, which would be a bit strange because normally Premier comes out before the cup, and I've not seen Premier yet on the release dates. So who knows? All right, let me turn this thing off the screen because clearly that's not working. Apologies there again, guys and girls. I will look into that and find out why not, because it was working all day yesterday, today when I was doing the testing. Of course, it decided to crap out now, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Can we get a Golden Treasures? Admittedly, O-Pee-Chee Platinum base cards, I don't like them at all. I think there's just way too much foil, way too shiny, although I really do like their inserts. Which, let's face it, that's what most people are after, is the inserts, not the base cards. And some people love them. Some people love that high foil, high reflection card. I'm not one of them. Well, I'll get it working, Peter. Maybe not tonight, but I will definitely get it working. Appreciate the words of encouragement, though. All right, so O-Pee-Chee Platinum, there's 12 cards per pack, 12. Is there 12? Box 12? I know there's 12 per. Are there 12 as well, or is it 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12, so there's 144 cards here in the box. Last count, I think these were still pretty high in price, like 280-ish. I could be wrong. It's been a little while since I opened one of these. And there we are, like I said, super high foil cards, a reflection of everything. If that's your thing, then this is the product for you. So there's our base. And then we'll have, I believe, 3 inserts. So there's a marquee rookie, Caden Gooley. Another marquee rookie, Nick DeSimone. Another marquee rookie, Frederick Karlstrom. Got a photo-driven, Connor McDavid. And just says rainbow, but I don't see a rainbow. I don't see anything special about that, but it is a rainbow. And then we have our Elias Pettersson. See, these are pretty cool, right? Like, that's a red prism, 2 of 199. That's all right. I like that. And then some more base here. Here's our marquee rookie. Foodie. Dylan Wells. Got a Kuzmenko. Shane Wright, Sweet Selections. Is our Cider Rainbow? Oh. It's a marquee rookie of Samuel Fagemo. So we have a Seismic Gold 11 of 50 of Fagemo. Going out to LA. Congrats to LA. We got a Seismic Gold. And some more base there. gotta say, I don't see the after this pack. I'll show you what I mean. I don't see the rainbow in the cards that say rainbow. All right, base here, marquee rookie, Brent Clark, Holmstrom, sweet selections of Owen Power, and we got a Nathan McKinnon retro, and a Josh Norris matte pink. All right, so you tell me. And the one on the right is a rainbow insert. The one on the left is a base card. You know, same thing. But it is a rainbow. I don't see it. I don't see the shimmer. I don't see the different colors. Not sure what makes it a rainbow. Oh, they maybe look more rainbowy on camera. They certainly don't in person. Base. Marquee Rookie. Zach Hayes. Regenda. Kokotov. Got a Kent Johnson. Galvanized. John Carlson Rainbow. And, oh, we got an auto. Nathan Smith. Rookie auto. And that is an on-card. So we have an on-card rookie auto. Nathan Smith. That's beauty going out to Arizona. Sorry, Phoenix, Utah, whatever you want to call them now. I guess Utah. When is ice being released? As far as I know, Dag's ice is getting released on Thursday, 1 week from today, which is an odd date. Usually they're on Wednesdays, so I could be wrong, but I'm hearing it's going to be on Thursday. Okay, we got a marquee rookie, got Parsonen, Poulin, Landeskog galvanized, got a retro, Mr. Elvis, and then we've got a pink of Braden Tracy. And if it's getting released on Thursday, as long as the shipments arrive to the hobby stores on time, then we will have that included in our break on Thursday of next week. Hey, Philip Krall, McLaughlin, Bjork, Jordan Eberle, retro card, photo driven, Sebastian Aho. Got a retro rookie of Dylan Gunther. And some base. Yeah, lots of people super pumped about ice. Like a lot of Upper Deck products that aren't flagship, they're pretty polarizing. You either like the product or you don't. And I think ice is no exception. I actually do like ice. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Got Walensky, marquee rookie, Braden Schneider, Atu Ratty, sweet selections of Marco Rossi, another marquee rookie of Bjork, and Quinn Hughes, sweet. Quinn Hughes, Violet Pixels, 270 of 299. So that Violet Pixels with the blue uniform does clash a bit. Roughly halfway through the box here. I'm also pretty excited to see what Upper Deck does with their product, because so far, since Extended, the stuff that's been coming out, like Credentials, I think they really hit the mark on in terms of their inserts. I think are pretty cool looking. Allure looks a lot better than previous versions. MVP looks a lot better than previous versions. So maybe Ice will be the same. Got Jordan Spence. Nathan Smith, photo driven of the Rat. A retro of Dylan Cousins. Oh, and we have a sunset of Regenda. I think that's a sunset. Yep, sunset. Has anyone here opened any MVP? What do you think? I know it's an entry-level product and it's mainly for kids and whatnot, but what did you think? Have you opened any? If not, are you? Are you gonna grab a box? Are you gonna check it out? Abrazizi, Galvis. It looks like we got a hot magma coming up. Mavari. Photo driven of the flower. Brent Burns. A sunset of Chris Kreider, and yeah, looks like a hot magma of Pajot. So it's 347 of 499. I mean, for $80 a box, well, there's some Bedard cards in there, inserts. There's the shot at redemptions, I guess. Yeah, I think it's worth a look. Alexandrov, Sanderson, Harris, Jordan Kyrou, galvanized, Walensky, and a number there, 16 of 199, red prism, Torrey Krug. Where's a good place to sell a card at without the big selling fees? Great question. I mean, honestly, the best place is to do it privately on Facebook Marketplace, or go to a show. Take your cards with you, go to a show, walk around to some of the tables, and you might be able to sell a card there. Although most vendors at a show are probably going to want a little bit lower than comp so that they can resell the card. Pearson, Bureau, photo driven, Landeskog, the new Drainbow, and ooh, got a Blake Wheeler. Wow, Blake Wheeler. Short print 95 of 149. That's an aquamarine. Yeah, so Dags, I got to say probably the best place I would suggest is Facebook Marketplace. Not sure where you're located, Canada or the U.S. In U.S. it might be a little bit different. I think Craigslist is a bit more prevalent. And even in Canada, depends on where you are. I think in the West, Craigslist is a little bit more prevalent than Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji. But I've had pretty good luck on Facebook Marketplace. At Olison. Sweet selections of Braden Tracy. Got a retro of Dostal and a sunset of Sebastian Aho, and that will do it for our box of Platinum. Some pretty nice cards in there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Bang the camera. Got an on-card auto of Nathan Smith. Do you like that? We got a couple of, we got the Seismic Gold. Got some Violet Pixels. Of course, we got some Sunsets, some Matte Pinks, some Hot Magma, Red Prisms. All sorts of inserts. That is one thing I will say about Platinum. There's a lot of inserts. And a lot of numbered inserts. So there's some good value there. Let me just set this aside. Actually, you know what? Let's do, we'll do another, we'll do a code word this time because I don't think, well, actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me just see if maybe... See if I can get this to work. One sec. Hey, it works. All right. Type exclamation point join. And if you do that, you'll be entered into a draw. What are we going to be? You know what? Here's what we're going for this time. We've got a CHL Logan Stankoven card. So this is a before his NHL. So Kamloops Blazers. Of course, he is in the NHL right now. His rookie will be in this year's flagship. So this is pre-flagship. Logan Stankoven. Okay, so just the exclamation point join. While you're doing that, I'm just double checking I didn't overlook any Chicago cards in our inserts that we just got out of Platinum. No purchase necessary, guys. If you're watching, all you got to do is do the exclamation point join, and you'll be entered in to a chance to win that Logan Stankoven card. I'm not sure what that card would be up to now. I know when I first pulled the card, it was in around the $5 to $8 range. Now that he's a rookie into the NHL, and a highly touted rookie, by the way. I think he's going to be one of the guys that we'll be chasing Young Guns for this year. Yeah, it might shoot up a little bit. So we do have a couple Chicago inserts here, so I'm glad I went back through them. Let's give it another 30 seconds there on the exclamation point join, and then I'll cut her off and we'll determine who the winner is. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that's working. So those were the two Chicago cards that were in amongst the hits. So we got a marquee rookie of Galvis and a marquee rookie of Dylan Wells, which I'll put over in our pile off to the side. So, all right. Hopefully everybody's got their entries in. Stop the entries and let's select our winner. Our winner is Charlie Arsenault. Last entry and winner. Congrats, Charlie, on winning our Logan Stankoven card. We'll do one more draw before the end of tonight. Congrats to Charlie on that one. All right. Let's do a 23-24 credentials. I'm going to put the teams back up in the upper right-hand corner in case you're just joining us now and wondering what team you were assigned. Hey, Amy, nice to see you. So back to credentials here. Still got one more box of Allure and one of 21-22 SPX that we're going to open. So a couple more boxes here still. Still trying to figure out how I managed to get 6 boxes in a break for $40. People asked me the other day, some people were messaging me and said, how are you making any money? And the answer is I'm not. I'm pretty much breaking even. There's no money being made on the breaks at the point right now. That's not what I'm in it for. I like having fun. This is fun for me. I love opening cards, and this facilitates my fix for opening cards. You guys get to enjoy some breaks. Hopefully you are anyway. We got an Askarov. Of course, just forced himself a trade to San Jose. Who's next? Speed of the game of Adam Fantilli. Our first Fantilli we've seen in credentials. For tonight, anyway. Oh, we got an orange coming up. Orange debut, maybe a debut ticket. So we got a Who's Best here. Rasmus Dahlin. And we have an orange debut ticket access of Tyson Forrester. Color match as well. Numbered. Boy, they make it hard to see. 204 of 249, I believe that says. 204 of 249. I'm going out to Philly. I don't know. I like them. Cool inserts. Glad you guys like the breaks. And I was actually just saying to my wife, we were out to lunch today, and I said, you know what? I'm actually pleasantly surprised that every break throughout the entire summer filled up. I was expecting that there might be some dry spells. I know a lot of breakers that they take the summer off because they just can't seem to fill their breaks. And we didn't have that problem. So clearly, I think we're doing something right. And you guys are here having fun tonight, which is awesome. For me, Thursday nights are kind of a must-see TV. I'd rather do this than watch Netflix. All right, we got a highly anticipated Dustin Wolf. And boy, is he ever highly anticipated. There, Calgary kind of hanging their hats on him and hoping. I did just see a really cool news article about the Calgary Flames. Oh, geez, now his name's escaping me. The kid that's part of the ones that are being charged with sexual abuse. Of course, the Calgary Flames did the right thing today and announced that they will be accepting returns of any of his jerseys. So if you had one of his jerseys, you can come back and you can return it, and they will give you credit towards another jersey. Class act, Calgary Flames. All right, in behind that, we got Bill Sweezy, debut ticket access. This one's a yellow, and I don't see a number on that one. No, that one's not numbered. Casey just came from meeting the Wolf. Well, that's cool. How was that? What kind of a guy was he? He was pretty cool, pretty chill. There he is again. Oh no, that's Markstrom. There's Markstrom. Oh, we got a rat sighting. It is a red parallel. This one is 340 something, 348. 348 of 349. I think that's what that says. It's right there. Yeah, 348 of 349. Okay, halfway through credentials here. Not weird enough to be a goalie. Yeah, they've got some strangeness to them, that's for sure. Hey, a highly anticipated Adam Fantillion. Interesting. That is that computer? Is that AI? It's got to be AI. It looks more AI than the other ones are photos. I could be wrong, but man, his face just doesn't look like a photo. I don't know. I'm sure it's him. It just looks very AI. Cool card, though. Debut ticket access. This one is a numbered 357 of 599. Aquamarine, is that what they call that one? Ice blue, pardon me, ice blue. I agree, looks computer generated. Yeah, it did look kind of computer generated. Hey, we got a Who's Best, Matty Beniers. Ooh, got a numbered Ridley Gregg. On-card auto, short print, we got a 50 of 125. Sweet. So debut ticket access auto. Always nice to get a rookie auto. Who's got Ottawa? Congrats to Ottawa. Garrett E. Congrats, Garrett. I know there's at least one pretty hardcore Ottawa Senators fan participating in tonight's break. They may be interested in this card, Garrett. It's a good possibility. Two more packs here in credentials. Who's Best? Josh Morrissey. Speed of the Game, Matthew Poitras. Couple of base. No Bedard setting yet tonight. Hopefully that'll change. We got one more product, the lure. We got one pack here in the lure. I will say credentials, tough pull for Bedard. Not a lot of Bedard cards I'm seeing in credentials. There's certainly Bedard cards here, but they don't seem to be as common. Highly anticipated Devin Levi. And debut ticket access of John Beecher. So no Bedard in credentials for us tonight. Although we did get some pretty awesome autos with our Heiskanen and a Ridley Gregg. No complaints there whatsoever. All right. We got a lure. After lure, we'll do our last giveaway for tonight. Again, just got to be watching. Don't need to be participating in the break tonight. All right, see if we can change some Bedard luck. I think Peter told me today he landed another Bedard of some kind. Seems to be a bit of a Bedard magnet. Peter tends to do well with those. Definitely a lot of autos tonight. I got 4 autos tonight so far, which is awesome because Upper Deck they've moved away from guaranteeing an auto in a box, especially these higher end boxes of cards. I mean, if there's autos in there, you should be guaranteed an auto at the price that they're charging, and they've moved away from it. So, yeah, we've been very fortunate with autos tonight. 4 so far. All right, last box here of Allure. And then we've got SPX just after that. Okay, we got a black Kevin Korchinski. Thought for a second we might have had a Bedard. Black Kevin Korchinski. We'll throw that off on the side there. Got a Polished Pros, Keandre Miller. We have a yellow-green color flow of Jeremy Swayman. And a rookie of Minchkov. If you are just joining us, you probably have noticed a little bit of a change to the skin there of the screen, where beside the break number, I have the upcoming card shows that are scrolling through. If you have a card show that's coming up in your area, please just get in touch with me. You can do that on Facebook. You can also send me an email if you like at info@maritimesportscards.com. Let me know where your show is. I'll put it up there for sure. We'll get it scrolling. I'd like to advertise as many shows as we can across Canada, and there's no charge for that or anything. So if you know of a show, let's help promote it. Okay, Makar, Gaudreau, Thomas, Marchenko, and we have a Rupe Hintz, a Black Rainbow in behind that. A Lumber Masters of Marco Casper, ooh, and a blue-purple color flow of, oh, that's a good one. A blue-purple color flow of Fantilli. That's the rarest of the color flow colors, and having it be Fantilli, that's a sweet hit. Congrats whoever's got Columbus. Douglas C. And behind that, we got Ty Cartier. Just gonna get that one sleeved up. I mean, outside of a Bedard color flow, that's one of the top ones. Pasta, Black Rainbow, Polished Pros, Blake Coleman. We got a Kirill Marchenko and a red-orange color flow, and a Simon Edvinsson rookie. What do we have coming up here? Oh, it's an orange slice. Orange slice of Johnny Gaudreau. Columbus hitting well tonight. Columbus doing really well tonight. And behind that, we have a Golden Goalies of Spencer Knight. There's the back of that orange slice. Golden Goalies, Spencer Knight. And then we have a Shane Wright, red-orange color flow. This could be his year. Arrogant SOB I don't know if you've seen some of the more recent interviews from him. Boy, this guy just seems to think he is all that. He was talking about how he's a generational talent. He was certainly touted as one, and I don't know that he'll ever be one, but he might be one of those late bloomers. There's an awful lot of examples of those where guys were, up and down in the minors, not doing so well their first few years, and then just took off. He might be one of them. Keep an eye on his young guns this year. And then we got a rookie here, Gushin. This is a really, really thick pack. Oh, look at that, guys. 2 really thick cards. This pack felt significantly thicker. Like, I could feel that. Which isn't right, because, if you go to a place where there's a bunch of loose packs in a box and people are rooting through them looking for something like this, then you don't have a shot at it. I'm going to put these down right here. We're going to come back to those and open the other packs first, because whatever's there is certainly interesting. It's got me intrigued. All right, Larkin, Kuzmenko, Red Rainbow, Sean Farrell, Lumber Masters of Leon Draisaitl. Prime example of a guy who did not start off well in his career at all. His young guns were going for pennies. And then all of a sudden, boy, that guy turned into be one of the best guys in the league. Gabe Velarde, got a yellow-green color flow. And a Simon Nemec, rookie. 2 more packs here, and then we'll come back to that stack. Fat cards there in the middle. 2 fat cards. Hoping they're patches. Patch auto would be sweet. Koski, Jared McCann, Red Rainbow. Oh, a Polished Pros, Mikey Anderson. I think that one might be numbered. It's got to be numbered. It's a different color. Tyson Forrester. Yeah, it is numbered. It's an orange, 198 of 399. So Mikey Anderson, Polished Pros, orange. Tyson Forrester, a red-orange color flow, and Jonathan Gruden, rookie. 1 pack left to go, plus the one that we've got there on the table. Yeah, Jake Sanderson, Sorokin, Horvat, Forsberg, another Sean Farrell, black one. Oh, we've got a green Lumber Masters. Color matched even. Wyatt Johnston. Hot rookie too. Another guy that, rookie last year before. Hot guy. He's another guy that's starting to take off. That one will be numbered. Let's take a look at the card in behind first. It is a yellow-green Svechnikov. This is a 52 of 249 Lumber Masters green of Johnston. And in behind that, our rookie is Kevin Korchinski. So we got 2 Kevin Korchinskis. One's a black rainbow, one's a regular. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, so we've got a base here, Vasilevsky. Another base. And then we have a black rainbow of Stützle, and then some thick cards. So I'm going to pull the rookie from the back, and it is Sean Farrell. And then we have 2. They're both golden color. We didn't get 2 gold doubloons, did we? What we got? It's an Allure doubloons of Matty Beniers. And there's, I think, another one right behind it. What do we got? I think we got 2. We did. We got 2 gold doubloons in 1 pack. You're supposed to be 1 per box. It's a doubloons, a pixels, 16-bit, sorry. It's either a doubloons, a 16-bit, or an auto. We got 2 gold doubloons, which I honestly, unless it's the right player, I would take a doubloons over an auto. All right, who do we have? We've got Tim Stützle. Two pretty marquee players. I mean, we got a color flow behind that. We got Matty Beniers. We got Tim Stützle. That's awesome. Okay, let me just set these down. The color flow is James Van Riemsdyk. Let me get these two sleeved up. Certainly not seen that before. 2 doubloons, 1 box. And some good players too. I mean, nothing wrong at all with a Timmy Stu and a Matty Beniers. Beauty cards. Jeez, we'll take that all day long. I'm seeing double there. And there's the Beniers. Awesome. Again, Garrett, I think you've got Ottawa. There's the man, Mo Mills. Mo's a huge Ottawa Senators fan. I don't know, Mo, if you're interested in those cards, I can try to get you in touch with Garrett. You guys can figure some stuff out or not, whatever. Facilitate where I can. Wow, those are, you know what, let's put those back here. Those are sweet. Double doubloons. Oh, I gotta put that Fantilli up too. That's a nice looking card. And all our, I'm running out of stands. We gotta get our autos up here. And we got one more box still of the of SPX, pardon me. One more box of SPX. And before we do that, we'll do our last giveaway of the night. And what are we going to give away? Well, we're going to give away the card under the card cam. Connor Bedard base card. I know it's a base card, but it's his first base card. If you are a PC person, you're trying to collect Bedard cards because that's your favorite player, or you just want to collect them, I think there's some significance to the fact that that's his very first base card. Now, is it going to be super valuable? No, but it would be to somebody who is collecting Bedard as part of their personal collection. So all I got to do is, oh wait, don't do the join yet. Hang on, I have to reset it. All right, so we got to do the join again. This is the exclamation point join, and I'll leave that open while we're doing SPX. At the end of SPX, I will select our winner for that one. And even if you're not a fan, potentially of Bedard, which I think most people are, he's doing things I didn't think he'd do. I thought coming into his first season, he was extremely overrated. He changed my mind. I admit I was wrong. He's the real deal. You know, and if it's not for you, give it to a kid. You know, like I said, it's not a high-end Bedard card necessarily, but give it to a kid. All right, final box here of break number 128, our sixth and final box. This one is a little bit of a throwback. We have a 21-22 SPX. Collect 2 autograph and or memorabilia cards per box. Oh, the good old days when there were some decent hits. Guaranteed in a box. No guarantees in this year's SPX. Okay, so again, if you're just joining or not sure why everyone's doing the exclamation point join, it's for a chance to win the Connor Bedard card that you see underneath the card cam. No purchase necessary. You just got to be watching live here tonight. I do appreciate it when people watch live. It certainly makes it a little bit more interesting. We get a little bit of banter and chat going on. It's just more entertaining. I've got some potential bigger giveaways coming up. We just hit over 100 subs on our YouTube channel, which is awesome. I do appreciate that. That's fantastic. I'm going to do potentially a bigger giveaway that would involve the YouTube channel. So liking, subscribing, that sort of thing. Just to help push the channel a little bit more than it currently is now. And I've got some ideas of what that might be. I've got maybe some jerseys or I don't know, something of a little bit more substance. All right, I'll do a last call here for our Connor Bedard card that you see underneath the cam, and Okay, we're going to close it off right now. And let's select our winner. Say Jean P. Congratulations, Jean. Jean is from the Belle Provence. I don't know if he's French or English. I think it's probably Jean, as in French. Félicitations. All right. Take that off. And we'll go to the overhead for this one. All right, so we have SPX. We got 4 premium cards per box. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think these ones were individually wrapped. Yeah, 1 card per package. Which Upper Deck did change, and probably a good thing if you're thinking sustainability, environment, all that sort of stuff. Putting all 4 cards, or I think it's 5 this year, in one pack is probably better than having 1 card per pack, although this does allow for resale. So if you're a card shop or whatever, you can have a box and you can sell 1 card, which is also a benefit. So I see it both ways. However, with this one, I mean, I can tell this has got an indent in it. Again, got to be careful where you buy your stuff from. I think there's been a little bit more focus on that with this whole thing with CT scanners that's been in the news. Like I can feel what this card is. I can feel what this card is. And so, again, if there's loose packs, just make sure that you're getting them from somebody reputable. Okay, let's dive into our premium product here for tonight. It is a 21-22 product, but that does not mean that it is not premium. There are some absolutely amazing cards to be had in this product. All right, good luck, everyone. Card number 1 is an Andrei Svechnikov, number 167 of 299. Going out to Carolina. Congrats to Carolina. And then they put, I don't know if that's just to help keep it from getting bent, I guess. I do like SPX, and probably doesn't seem like it because I've been not too fond of this year's SPX, but I do like the product. I like the cards. I like the inserts. It's a nice looking card. Looks like it's one size up. There we go. A nice Svechnikov. It's a beautifully clean card. Like, it's just crisp. Love it. All right. Card number 2. Let's do this. All right, card number 2. Radiance FX of the Stammer, Steve Stamkos. Radiance FX. Two packs left. Looks like the decoy is on the back, so I can open them backwards and then be careful of our card here. Decoy down. There we go. And this one looks like a goalie. Oh, it's a jersey. Prosvetov. Krasvetov. And I do believe these are not game worn. No, this is not game worn. It says worn by the player. Cool looking card. Love the design of that. It's a cool looking card. Okay, last pack of the break tonight. Good luck everyone on this one. And this one is, ooh, a rookie auto. Rookie auto. Logan Thompson. So we got a jersey auto. Short print as well. 58 of 375. Sweet card. Congrats to whoever's got Vegas. That's a pretty cool looking card. I guess my overhead cam's a little further away tonight. Oh, I am noticing a little bit of a small corner issue there. Very small, but it's there. A little white on the edge. It's there. Now you can see it. That's unfortunate. Jeez, there's one there too. That's unfortunate. Well, apologies to whoever's getting that card. There's some definite quality control issue there on that pack. The rest of it looks okay. I mean, it's not huge. It's definitely not coming back a 10 if you're hoping to get it graded. I like the product. 2122 SPX. I do have a couple more boxes of it. I'll weave that into some upcoming breaks down the road. I did pick up some other pretty sweet products that I think you guys are hopefully get excited about. One of them is, check that out, 0708 O-Peachy. 0708 O-Peachy. I'm going to work that into a break at some time coming up too. I picked up some older cards. I got some Parkies, some old Parkies. And 0708. I don't even remember what this product, like, I'm trying to think back if I even opened these back in 0708. So hopefully that's kind of cool. What do we got coming up next week? Next week we've got, let's take a look at that, and then we'll come back to our randomization. We do have a couple of Chicago cards here. So next week we've got a 5-card break, or 5-box break. We're going to do some ice. So if ice does release on time, we're going to do 2 boxes of ice, 1 box of credentials, 1 box of allure, 1 box of extended. Same low price, $40 a spot, 3+ spots, $35 each. Great value there. Like I said, 5 boxes, 2 of the brand new ice, and we still got credentials and allure, which you saw tonight. I do think they're both really good products, fantastic products. And then we got extended, which has got potential for, of course, the Bedard Canvas Young Gun. We got Fantilli and Cooley in there. So that's, I mean, it's a great product. I'm hoping everyone's been enjoying that one. And so let's do our randomization. Let's take these cards away. Nothing huge for our randomizer tonight. That's the first time in a long time, although I'll take the double doubloons. I'll say that was luck. That was pretty sweet. And 4 autos. Of course, as well, we've got our blue-purple Fantilli. Another sweet card. We had some really nice hits tonight. Really nice hits. When it comes to our Chicago cards, we've got... what order am I going to put these? I'll put the Black Rainbow there. We'll throw a Gutman up there. And these are in no specific order. You know, they're not in order of perceived value or anything like that. They're just up there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. The way I'll work that is I'm just going to go and to the randomized screen that we used here at the very beginning, and I will randomize the list of participants one more time First position gets that, second, third, fourth, and fifth. All right, so it does say at the bottom the list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to just hit it one more. It'll say 4. No stop there. So we got Garrett E, JH, Garrett E, Aubrey, Douglas, and I think that's it. There's 5, right? Yep, that's where we're stopped. So those are our 5 winners of our randomized card tonight. Again, thank you all very much for your support. I do very much enjoy my Thursday nights. I hope you do too. Got some really great product coming up, and Upper Deck is just pumping out all the 23-24 stuff, trying to get it in here before the NHL season starts in October. So expect to see a lot of really cool new products coming out. We've got OPG Platinum. Yes, I know. We just saw the most recent version, which is not that old, but the 23-24 version is coming out. We've got the Cup is coming. We have Ice, which is coming. We have Premier that's coming. What else? We got a Skybox Metal Universe, and probably a couple that I am forgetting that we need a 23-24 version of. All before the 25 or 24-25 season is starting. At least I think that's Upper Deck's plan, is to try to get back on track such that the new releases during the NHL season are actually 24-25. I don't know if they'll be able to do it, but that's their plan. Again, congratulations, everyone, and we'll see you next week.